close to tears lying in the curb yesterday with blood all over me as well. It's a bit of a turnaround of form, that's for sure, but let's see, it's a long way to go yet.
You've dug very deep, you really deserve that in both today and yesterday.
Oh, thank you. Dig deep every day in the tour, but today for me had its moments.
1 second.
1 second. It's a close margin, it's a long way to Paris.
Thanks, Cadel.
A word on the work from CSC Saxo Bank. They tried to make a massacre.
Yeah, they have numbers there, and they use their numbers, and they use them. They rode tactically an incredibly good race today, and compliments to them. They have it in numbers, and I was always aware of that. They use it to their advantage, and we're having Sastre Cancellara already there in front. Tactical, textbook tactics.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations. I don't know yet. Tomorrow's a rest day, so it'll probably be easy to defend tomorrow. After that, we have to, it's our job to try and be smart and, do what we can. But it's a long way to Paris, and it's a very slim lead at this stage. So we'll see.
Okay, you shoot.
How did the effects of yesterday's crash affect you today?
I come all the way from Australia, 16,000 kilometres, and my local newspaper is my first interview for the Take Yellow in the Tour de France. Honestly, the crash, other than having the scare of my, I don't know if it was the scare of my life, but a big shock and a big scare yesterday. Getting to the stage was just on its own satisfying, but I had a lot of bruising, a lot of swelling, and I felt shocking at the start, that's for sure. And as you go, your body sort of readapts and comes a bit better. I'm lucky that I've been very well looked after. The team have my own osteopath who always travels with me, who knows me well, put me all back into pieces, and the team doctor patched me up from ankle to neck with a few holes, but. Well looked after, but very sore the same, but it came just good enough for the final.
There is another 2 weeks to go. How do you feel about the strength of your team and the responsibility of leading the Tour de France until then?
It's going to be very difficult, and we don't have the strongest team in the race, but right now I'll just be satisfied with the work I've done today. I'll give that some thought tomorrow, but one thing our team is pretty good at is riding on the front, and we're going to have to. I'll think about it tomorrow. Thanks.
Cadel, today we saw a few of the GC favourites coming into the race. Guys like Valverde and Cunigo lose significant time. Reshuffle the GC now. We see guys like Christian Van der Velde and Bernard Cole in the top 5. A week or 10 stages now into the race, can you assess your threats, who you see as the biggest threats, and sort of who maybe has surprised you?
I'll have to look at the GC first. Well, obviously Frank Schleck is the closest at 1 second. Certainly, obviously, he'll be the first threat. And where is Menchov now on classification?
Menchov is 57 seconds back at 5th.
And Bernard Cole is in 4th.
46.
And 3rd is Sastre.
3rd is Van der Velde at 38.
Van der Velde at 38. Oh, good for him. I'd have to say Schleck at this point. To me, of the first 5, though, Menchov over 3 weeks is the history shows he's the stronger, solider performer.
Cadel, you said earlier that you felt terrible at the start of the stage, or you felt bad. I was wondering if you can just tell us, was there a point in the stage where you felt your injuries, you weren't thinking about your injuries, you actually felt a bit better, and where you were able to forget about the pain of yesterday and move on to today?
Actually, the most painful thing were the descents. I had to dig a bit deeper yesterday, so initially I thought I was a bit more fatigued than the others, relatively speaking. But it was the descents that hurt the most. Every swollen part of my body was bouncing in a bag of abrased skin. It was a bit uncomfortable. Every speed hump hurt, put it that way.